Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between Detroit and Cuba. At the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That's wide, 2-0. James isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty D, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That is hurt.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
That is good. The right fielder.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And digging in next would be Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1 for count.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Count this ball 3-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
1-1 the count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Rendon on second. Bell at first with no outs. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count to pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ready with the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cruz isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, James Hughes.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready for another chance? Barry Larkin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. He's set. Here it comes. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Hiura is retired, 2 down now. Ready now, Sam Hilliard. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Left side, but well foul. The set and the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The set and the 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. By the blue, the lefty standing 6 foot even takes over the pitching duties here. Pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hilliard is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason.
Fouled off. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now back, second baseman, Torres.
Into the box now, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. So 1-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Into the box, Brian Reynolds. High and deep down the left field line. Alvarez will get there, and he puts it away to... Matt Carpenter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Carpenter.
A ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away from the stretch. Anthony Rendon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. And it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 55.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between the Angels and the Missions. In now, Craig Biggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Alomar retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Murphy.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Murphy has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. In there, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Digging in, Manny Machado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And it's fouled away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Now batting, Gary Sheffield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! At the plate now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Lowry's Montero comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Called strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Still even at 2-2. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth. Not shortstop.
At the plate, Bo Bichette, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Craig Biggio, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Here's the 0-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Justin Smoke will get the call here as he'll hit.
Justin.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ryan Presley, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Liner towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. fouled away. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Nick Castellanos now. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, in Lowry.
To the plate now, Elauris Montero, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Brennan rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Here's another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Standing in, Bo Bichette. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Luke Voigt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Nomar Mazara.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Craig Biggio. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Daniel Murphy steps in now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Grounded back up the middle. on to first, and that's your ball game. 7-1, the final score in tonight's. Cuba jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between the Hawks and the Missions. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. The pitch. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. To Voit in time for the double play. Now at the plate, Zach Collins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready now, Gary Sheffield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. One and 2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The second baseman.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0. Sheffield aboard here at first with nobody out. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Into the box, Lawrence Montero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Pollock is right there, 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 11.
A look, now the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And he is in there.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. In the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Bichette is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now. David Dahl to the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2 out. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between the Aces and the Missions. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
7 o'clock.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hendricks is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becoms much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The center fielder, Gary Sheffield.
The windup and the 0-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Sheffield on at first, nobody out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And Alvarez will be there for the first down. Stepping up now to Lauris Montero. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The 2-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Tatis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
3-1 to him now. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. At the plate, Tommy Edman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulled toward right center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Hoskins rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box, Tim Tebow, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. So stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Edman, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Luke Boyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Fastball called strike 1 and 2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Edman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Lined into right, a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Popped him up. Posey over to his left. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Mitch Haniger.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He flied out leading off the ball game, and he squares up on this one deep to straightaway right. Mancini is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
third baseman.
Digging in, Edgar Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Throw won't get him.
Now back, the second baseman, Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. And he fouls this one off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Here's the 1-2. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The batter, number 23.
Ryan Presley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line toward right center, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it, and the runner will score from second, and he's safe, and the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now batter, the first baseman,
and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Justin Smoak will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit hard to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sheffield. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. The 0-1 delivery. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 4-0 to score tonight. Columbus took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Tucson and Cuba. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Just hung in there on that one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Another full count pitch home. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in, Gary Sake, his first cuts here. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Gallo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's set, and the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And this will be fouled away. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball, inside.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So digging in now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. And took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 20.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Granderson going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runner at first here, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Eddie.
To the plate now, Eddie Matthews. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ready on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Dave Kingman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over somebody.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now to the plate, Shane Bieber. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well hit to right, but foul. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that,
leading off for Cuba, the left fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No outs, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Ozzie Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are two away now. So here now's the pitcher for Hershiser. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. A windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Now the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Torres. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Chopped down the first baseline. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. This one skied out toward right. Gallo is there, and he has it for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it, long gone, home run.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll get caught chasing Badwin there at strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll try to get it going here. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. And we are set for baseball here this evening. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
McCutcheon.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 4.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Behind 0-2 now. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Fouled off. Gurriel stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and into the box, Kevin Padlo.
The first baseman.
Line drive to center field.
Padlo.
Springer is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Dalton Varsho. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. At the plate now, Anderson Tejeda. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2-0 to Brantley.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7. The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you
got him looking, and that. In now, Edmundo Sosa.
The second baseman.
As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9.
So now to the plate, Brandon Woodruff. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
McCutchen.
As he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side.
Fans are